Hey guys, what's up? Today in the Brick Lab, we're going to be building some Moon Knight customs. So first, we're going to start off with Moon Knight himself, and he's really easy. We're just going to take the Vision minifigure here, plop a white hood on it, and there we go. That's done. No, I'm kidding. Actually, Moon Knight was just a little bit more difficult, so we're going to save him till later on. Let's actually start with an easier character to make, and that's Khonshu himself here. So to make him, he actually came together a lot easier than I was expecting. I used the head and the torso from one of the Chima minifigures. I used the cape piece from one of the Harry Potter Series 2 minifigures. I just turned it inside out so that instead of being mostly blue, it's mostly dark blue, which is more fitting, I think. Probably not the most accurate, but I like the way it looks. And then for the legs, I actually used the legs from one of the minifigures from a few years back with the Monster Fighters line. And then his staff was just made with a handful of extra pieces here. Of course, one thing I would recommend is probably erasing some of the printing from the top of the head if you're going to use this as a devoted Khonshu head, because I think that would probably make it look a whole lot better. And oh yeah, one thing I forgot was that for the head, I actually just used a translucent clear head. Alright, and let's move on to another minifigure, and next up we have Stephen Grant / Marc Spector in the outfit that he wore at the beginning in the Alps. You can see we have the standard Poe Dameron head and hair. We also have a white hood from his side, then this cool torso, and then of course some legs from Owen Grady. And the cool thing is that we actually have a dedicated white hood piece now, so if you want you can actually take this off and replace it with this hood, which came from Spider-Gwen from last year. And there you go, now he can go undercover amongst Haru's cult of followers. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Moon Knight. And so the version that I came up with that I was the happiest with was this, which admittedly is pretty basic, but as I said, it's hard to find a decent mummy torso. This was the torso from the Monster Fighters line, the legs are from the Ninjago Legacy Zane minifigure, and the hood is Airjitsu Zane. The face is of course still White Vision, which is kind of ironic given that I was joking about that at the beginning of the video, but hey, there you go. It actually does look pretty decent. I originally tried it with, you know, the standard hood piece, which I think matches the shape of the hood a little better, but that just didn't look right. And I also even tried using the face that came with the Muppets minifigures, but again, that just didn't look right either. Even with Zane's hood here, it just kind of makes him look like Moon Knight's a little bit tired there. Of course, yeah, you know, you try the hood here, that doesn't look good either. And of course, the sleeping face, probably not the best all around. So yeah, I think actually, ironically enough, I'm going to stick with the Vision face. Of course, if you're daring enough, what you could do is just erase the gray printing on the side here and on the top, maybe even the mouth a little bit, and then probably this hood would actually look pretty cool. Although I guess one other face that you could use, if you want maybe more of a classic Moon Knight look, would be just this face, which came out from one of the Nexo Knight sets a couple years ago. I think that looks pretty cool too. Maybe not the most accurate compared to the show, but yeah, that kind of looks intimidating. I'd be afraid to mess with a guy who looks like this. Alright, so that's my quick look at a couple of the main Moon Knight characters. If you enjoyed it, you already know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and do all that other good stuff. If you want to see more of my content, please feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. And if there are any customs that you'd like to see me do in the future, please feel free to leave a comment below. And, well, you know what my upload schedule's like right now, so I can't promise anything anytime soon, but hey, you know, if you like these videos, keep watching, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.